Hi, kiddos. The littles get trapped. It's a new week. I hope you're all good. And I hope you can see the pictures. I recorded this the first time and it just wasn't close enough. So here we go again. Meow, the big cat roared. At least it sounded that way to Lucy Little's tiny ears. Poor Hildy, Lucy said to her brother Tom. She hasn't had a bite to eat since the Bigs went on vacation 2 days ago. The Littles were only a few inches tall and they had long, beautiful tails. The whole family lived inside the walls of the Biggs' house, but the Biggs didn't know it. When the Biggs were home, the Littles stayed hidden. But now the Biggs were away. The Littles could come and go in the house as they pleased. There was only one problem. The boy next door had promised to feed Hildy, but he had not shown up. Why don't we feed her? Tom suggested. The cat food is in the refrigerator, Lucy said. The door is too heavy for us to open. But Tom would not give up. Hildy was his special friend. Tom finally came up with the perfect plan. He tied one end of the rope to Hildy's collar. He tied the other end to the refrigerator door handle. Meanwhile, Lucy tied a thin string to a catnip mouse, and then she hid behind the living room door. When Tom yelled, "Now!" Lucy pulled the string with all her might. The catnip mouse scooted across the floor. And Hildy scooted after it. Creak! The refrigerator door opened just a little bit, but that was enough. Tom and Lucy jammed a cereal box into the opening, and then they untied the rope and set Hildy free. The little children climbed into the refrigerator. The bottom shelf was full of fruits and vegetables, but there was no cat food. Lucy pulled herself up to the next shelf. Behind the milk and eggs, she saw the cat food. "Look," said Lucy. "Listen," Tom said at the same time. A soft scratching noise was coming from the front hall. It sounded like a key in a lock. "Uh-oh," Tom said. "Let's get out of here." But it was too late. Someone was already in the kitchen. "Here, kitty, kitty," a boy's voice called. "It's time for lunch." Footsteps marched towards the refrigerator. The Littles hid. The footsteps stopped. "How did this box get here?" the boy said, and he kicked it away. Tom peeked out and saw a huge hand coming toward him. Quickly, he backed up, right into a bowl of Jell-O. Splat! The boy picked up the cat food and slammed the refrigerator door shut. "Tom, where are you?" Lucy cried. "What happened to the light?" "It goes out when the door is shut," Tom told her. "Don't worry. I have a candle. I'll light it as soon as I get out of this mess." Lucy looked around the icy refrigerator and shivered. "Oh, Tom," she wailed, "we're locked in. What are we going to do?" "There's only one thing we can do," Tom said. "Help!" he shouted. "Help!" Lucy shouted. "Help!" they shouted together. Suddenly, the refrigerator door opened and the light came on again. "Tom, Lucy," Mr. Little called. "Daddy," Tom and Lucy cried. Mr. Little helped Lucy out of the refrigerator. "How did you know we were in here?" she asked. "How did you get the door open?" Tom asked. "Uncle Pete and I saw what happened," Mr. Little explained. "We waited for the boy to leave and then we used this ruler to pry the door open." Mr. Little gave Tom and Lucy a big hug. The refrigerator's a dangerous place, he said. You must never go in there again. And that goes for each one of you. We never, ever go near refrigerators that are empty. That would be very, very unsafe. We won't, Lucy promised. But do you know what happens when the door is closed? She went on. The light goes out. That's what. Did you guys know that? That the light goes out? Of course you don't know that. I'm guessing that. But you can't see in the fridge when the door's closed, right? Anyway, I love you. The littles get trapped. I'll see you next time.